Yeah, another weapon out there that's good to get if you don't have a lot of money to spend too is a Mossberg 500. But this configuration is called the riot gun configuration. That's what it's called on the barrel. Basically, it's like an improved cylinder, pretty close to a slug gun. Not exactly a slug gun because the chamber size, the barrel size on a slug gun is a little bit undersized all the way through. But this thing will work good as a slug gun. Actually, I have double-aught buckshot in here. And this could take five shells plus one in the chamber. Plus you got 6 on the outside. This is an accessory add-on piece. I always keep 4 down in here, none in the chamber. And safety's right up here, so you just flip it forward once you load it up and the weapon's cocked. And this is for the price. You can't beat this thing. Now the one that's even better than this is a Browning. Browning semi-auto. You know, the BAR semi-auto with the magazine disconnect. It's even better, but it's a hell of a lot more money. So, you know, but the pump action, this thing is actually very smooth because, like, when you fire it and you're holding it up here, it pretty much cocks by itself. You got to be ready to actually. You don't want to actually half cock it because you can jam it. So when you fire it, just basically think about cocking it too right after that, right almost at the same time. And it works just as fast as semi-auto, so it's good. It's good. But when you're using double-aught buck on it, it's got a pretty tight pattern, even with the the so-called improved cylinder choke. Like, in other words, you have improved cylinder and modified in full. So improved cylinder's got the widest pattern, but with double-aught you got pretty good. You're out to about 40 yards. You got a good pattern. So. And you really don't need any sights with this damn thing. You pretty much just point it and shoot it. So it's good for people that don't want to get into too much marksmanship and they just need a last-ditch self-defense weapon. And they're cheap. They're not much money, too. Very common. And, people looking around for something is about the best thing to do that's going because, it's not something that, it's like, it's not a direct fire type thing. It's more like almost indirect fire, but it's got so much punch that, if a criminal came up to you or something in your home and you had this out, they're going to run. If they had a brain, they'd run, to tell you the truth. So, in a lot of ways, sometimes having something like this can actually preserve life, then take it. So, that's one thing. So, just for the price, though, you can't beat it. So, very simple to operate. And, you can leave it loaded, but just don't leave one in the chamber. If you have it down here, you can always pump the weapon, and it'll load up really fast. But that's one way to keep it on extra safe. You keep it on safe and make sure you don't have one in the chamber, too, at the same time. That's the better way to do it.